Alright, hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be reviewing the Adams Polishes Ultra Foam Shampoo. So the purpose behind this video, I just want to see how well this thing will foam using the foam cannon. Keep in mind, this is the foam cannon I reviewed before, so if you guys want to check out that video, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can kind of get an idea as to what my foam cannon's like. It's a cheap one, but with the right soap, it can foam right. So that's kind of the point of this. I want to see how well the soap will foam, and yeah, we're just gonna give it a quick foam bath, and then we'll rinse it off and we'll blow dry it. We won't obviously agitate it. I kind of want to get just a good idea as to how well this thing will foam and how good it is at cleaning the car, just without any agitation. So hopefully it does a fine job, because the car is looking a little dirty. I'll give you guys a quick pan around before we start, but yeah, I'm excited. I hope this thing really works, because this is my first like true foam soap, aside from, you know, dish soap, which I highly recommend you never use, and I stopped using it. Never use dish soap on a car. It's good for like removing waxes, but really shouldn't use it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm excited to try this out. Right, so as mentioned, this thing is pretty bad. In the front, it's not too bad. One thing that's I'll go to this side, it's a little bit brighter. But one thing that's kind of noticeable on these GTIs is it's kind of weird. You get a little bit of like a trail if you're driving really quick on the highway, or just highway speeds at all, and it's dirty. You kind of get this like interesting like fog light trail, and it kind of follows each one. It's kind of interesting. And of course, a lot of the dirt along the side slings from the front wheels when I turn, goes alongside the whole side of the vehicle. Of course, my wheels are really gross as well. And the back is the worst of the worst. This part definitely gets probably the most dirty, and it all accumulates on the hatch, kind of all around. It's rather gross. Got to do something about these exhaust tips. I'll actually I'll film a separate video of me polishing these exhaust tips, because I know a lot of you guys are really interested, and it's honestly really satisfying to watch people clean exhaust tips. I love watching those types of videos, and I love doing it too. So I also have to keep in mind, this car has to be perfect by the time I go to sell it. So I will definitely be doing some proper, probably won't go crazy on a polish, because I do have a ceramic coating, but there's some areas that could definitely use a little bit of it. But yeah, so we'll foam up, or we'll load up the foam cannon and see how she do. All right, so I did fill this up with a decent amount of soap. I actually kind of like used a quarter of that little bottle. I know it's a small bottle, so a quarter probably, you know, makes sense, but it's decently purple looking in here, so I feel like that's enough. I definitely went a little conservative, I feel like. I don't know, it smelled good when I was making it, so we'll hook it up. We'll get the foam cannon started. One thing is, it's really loud, my pressure washer, so you probably won't be able to hear me. So I'll kind of just do some time lapse, and you guys get to experience a little bit of some pleasurable foam cannon, because that, honestly, it's very satisfying to watch. I don't know, I'd say it's probably a 5 out of 10 out of the foam that I got, but and I definitely wasn't running more water than foam. It was definitely like, it was probably the same level I would if I was using any other soap, and getting probably similar results. I don't know, it's fine though. what we'll do is we'll spray it off and see how well it cleaned the car. Maybe it has a chance to redeem itself. All right, and kind of just as I predicted, this is actually a really good cleaning soap. And it's kind of weird because it advertises as sort of a foam soap, and we all saw the results. Definitely was not the most foamy soap I've used, but the way this thing cleaned was really good. And I'm not seeing much of that. Like, I really don't see much dirt at all, which is really cool to see. As you guys can see, these tires are looking disgusting. I actually have a rubber cleaner, and I'm saving that for someday when you guys, if you guys want to see, I'd totally be interested in showing you guys my rubber cleaner that I use on my tires. I've actually never really used it before. I just got it, and I'm really excited to try it. I need a wheel cleaner for sure. Actually, I have a leftover wheel cleaner that I've really not used much, but I'd love to try it out. One thing I do want to point out, we do have a little bit of dirt right here, but aside from the sides, oh, they're a little swirled up. We're gonna have to do a little bit of paint correction at some point. I guess another way to show a good before and after is lock it, open up. This is kind of what the sides looked like before, sort of that haze of dirt. Then of course you close the door, you don't have that haze. So ultimately this is actually probably, aside from dish soap, which is extremely good at cleaning anything, including your beloved waxes and sealants, this is a really good soap. It honestly did do a great job cleaning. As you guys saw before, the hatch was filthy, so really good results. I'm having a lot of people drive by my house thinking I'm crazy, but well, that might be true. But yeah, as you guys can see, look at the roof too. I mean, just really sharp. I'm very impressed with this soap. I mean, it's weird to say because it wasn't great at foaming, but at the same time, it did a good job cleaning. It really did. And my paint's looking honestly really good. Aside from the doors, I'll have to do a little bit of paint correction there, but the hood, a lot of the top parts that don't get as affected by dirt are doing great. I often, when I clean my car, I start with the hood or the roof. It doesn't usually matter for me. For some people it matters, but for me it doesn't. But I definitely start hood or roof, and then either or I just go back and forth to the bolt. And then, yeah, I do the top part of the doors. Then I do this kind of this like angled piece right here. This pillar, I should know what that is, but I'm stupid. But yeah, so I think the next video I plan on doing for you guys is a video talking about polishing exhaust tips, kind of the do's and don'ts and things you should expect using certain methods. As you can see, mine are, hopefully the lighting permits, but mine are a little gross. Mine can use some TLC. But yeah, so anyway, that's kind of my review of the Adams Polishes Ultra Foam Soap. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Stay tuned for more videos. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.